Okay, and welcome everybody to the channel, and welcome to the first flight of 2023. Here, just getting ready for takeoff, checking the lines, getting ready to go. And here we go. Wind comes up nice overhead, giving it rolling on the throttle. Clearing this last set of hangars here. Airborne, kicking it hard to the right here with that house that was on the left. Keep from flying over them. And just climbing up, getting some altitude, waiting on Steve and Todd to get up. And on this, somehow I got my left brake kind of twisted in my hand somehow. So I'm climb up a little bit here and sort that out. Not a big deal. And so just getting some altitude here. And waiting for Steve and Todd to get up here. Getting it straightened out now. Good to go. And circling back to the field here. Wait for Steve and Todd to get up. Notice coming up in this scene here, power parachute flying by. That was pretty cool. Not sure who this is. I know I think he just bought this power parachute from someone at the field, so didn't get a chance to meet him this day. So I figured swing back around, kind of follow him back to the field, get a little bit of a shot of him. This day turned out really nice. It was nice and smooth. I think it's about 54 degrees. So it was a nice flight though. Not bumpy at all. I think in this, I don't know if we can see Todd, but he launches and somehow something strikes his prop on takeoff and handles it like a boss. He swings to the right and he's able to come back around and sets it down, makes a beautiful landing. Considering the situation, he lost about 6 inches off his prop. We're not sure what happened or how that happened. So of course at this time I didn't know that he had lost his prop. Well, just one of the blades. The other blade was fine. Here you can see him comes in, nails the landing, does really good. So I'm here, getting on the radio, asking him what's going on. Maybe something wasn't right on the takeoff, obviously, but yeah, lets me know that he hit his prop on something. So circling around, still waiting for Steve to come up. So I figure I'd vacate the area. I think there was probably about 7, 8 of us up flying. And just to kind of reduce the noise in the area around the houses that are in that area. So I vacate the area. Heading out in this field here, kind of drop down low, a little low, and just to check this out, see if this is a field I can fly down low, looking for power lines. And on the kind of left, coming up at the bottom of the screen here, this is actually a dead cow that I found in the field, and vultures all around them. unfortunate for that cow. But I put that in the video. It's not something that I see every day. So just wind up climbing out of here and circle around and catching up with Steve. I see now Steve is airborne. He's off there flying into the sun. So I figured catch up with him and just follow Steve around and wherever he was going. I think he had an idea of what he was doing. I was just up. I didn't have any plans for this flight. Just wanted to get up flying. This turned out to be a nice day. So I just figured I'd follow Steve. Todd's down. He's not flying due to his prop. So it's Steve and I and several others. I figured I'd pair up with Steve and just flying out. I think the town that we wound up flying to is Crossroads, I think it is. Crossroads. It's probably about 15 minutes from the field. So again, just following Steve, getting some good shots of Steve. Some more shots of Steve, just cruising along flying. Just trying to get him in the picture. Of course, he always seems further away on the GoPro than he really is. In reality, he's much closer than he looks on the GoPro. I have to remember that for my future flights, trying to just get in closer. But I think I'm close enough. I'm not close enough. This is a lake that it's a man-made lake, obviously, and it's just one of those paid fishing ponds. Yeah, it's not a lake, it's a pond. Several ponds, and it's just your paid fishing ponds. And just kind of hanging around this little area, circled around for a little bit, checking it out. Sunset started to look amazing. It really turned out to be a beautiful sunset on this night. You see Steve circling over one of the ponds. I guess he's looking for his fishing spot. Really nice, that water with the reflection of the sun setting and just the sky and reflecting off the water. It's really pretty. Start to turn back and start heading back towards Takina here. It's getting a little late, so gotta start heading back to the airfield. And here we are back at the airfield. See Takina just directly in front, below. I'm just gonna fly over, see who's all there still, see if Todd's still there. Just kind of overfly the field, see what's going on. Not quite done flying yet. I want to do a little bit of low level, so I just want to cross over the field, check it out before I see what's just going on. And looking down, yeah, I see Todd's car still there and Todd's gear still sitting out, so I guess he's waiting for us to come back. Then here you see Karen landing with her trike, and then the power parachute also on his final, coming in for a landing. This is the field you've seen if you've seen my other videos. This is in the other videos as well. It's coming down. I like flying low in this field. I know there's no power lines, and I know the terrain, so it's just and it's close to the airfield, so you can dip down real quick and get your last minute low level flight in. And that's what I'm doing here. So I have a few more minutes before sunset. Just give me a little bit of low level action in here. Really fun flying low in this field. I think here coming up I get a little too low. Yep, there. Almost wind up kicking the ground. But fun little field to fly in. There's some others that I want to get a little further. They're a little further out from this one that I want to go and explore and pass by them on my way to Kena. And definitely want to get down into those fields this year. Yeah, and that sunset's looking amazing. Powering out of this field here, I'm gonna hopscotch over to another one. Yep, here we go here. For this car to cross before I cross the road. Alright. And again, another one of the fields. If you watched my videos before, you've seen this field. But I know the field, so just want to get down a little, play in the field a little bit. Powering out of this field, heading back, and go back and land. Alright, and this is the sunset I was telling you about. Just sitting back, flying back to Kena, just watching the sunset. Just an amazing sunset. It's one of the best things about flying a paramotor. You can sit back and just watch these sunsets. It's not a view that everyone gets to enjoy, so sitting back and enjoying the view, watching the sunset. Alright, here we are back at Kena here. Start making my approach in. And admittedly, this is not my best landing, but landed on my feet, um, and a little too close to the hangars. It should have been a little more to the left of when I landed, but you'll see here coming up. And I landed a little further out than I wanted to. I should have landed a little closer to my car. But it is what it is. Alright, getting down treetop level here. Got the landing gear down. Set the wing down a little bit on the nose. Not again, not the best landing, but thanks for watching again. Again, first flight of 2023. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.